Hi everyone! So I am going to be showing you guys today how I round brush this mop with my blow dryer. So first we're going to start off with it's a 10, and I already sprayed a little bit, so I'm going very light on this and just kind of helps me brush through my hair. So we're going to go ahead and, oops, wrong brush. We're going to go ahead and brush through our hair now. And it's a 10 is kind of like a leave-in treatment. It does leave your hair feeling very soft and silky, so I love that stuff. And of course, me being me. And then we're going to be using the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Spray. Sorry, that's a mouthful, and I need a manicure. And this I spray vigorously in my hair. You do want to make sure that you shake it up first, and I just spray it all over. Go crazy with it. I love this stuff because the name of it is really true. It does keep your blow dry, lasting at least a couple of days. So dry shampoo always helps with that, but I highly recommend this stuff. It is a heat protectant also, so before you use any heat on your hair, you do want to protect it. And then, of course, you need your blow dryer, your round brush, and you're gonna need a clip to section off your hair. So first, before you section off your hair, what you want to do is just go ahead and take all the moisture out of your hair, and I do have both of my settings on high and the heat on high also. So pretty much here I am just taking the moisture out of my hair, just kind of running through it just to kind of let the blow dryer do the work for me. So here I am simply just drying my hair, and it looks amazing, right? Right. All right, now it's on to the next step, and that is parting your hair off. So we're going to part it in 3. So this is the first part to that. And I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your bottom layer, do whatever feels comfortable to you, but you just want to part it off. And then go ahead and you're going to just take out all the moisture. So just go ahead again, let the blow dryer do the work for you, and just get all the moisture out of that bottom layer. And then once you feel like there's not that much moisture in it, then go ahead and grab the round brush, and you're going to get started round brushing. Okay, and one tip for you guys who aren't very familiar with round brushing is, I know you can see that I'm getting the tool on the blow dryer very close to my hair, and I recommend to not do that to start off. I am a hairstylist, so I have blow dried plenty of heads of hair, so I want you to get comfortable with the heat of it first. So mainly what I want you to focus on in learning is keeping the direction of that blow dryer facing down. I want you to think of your hair as shingles on a roof, and you want to keep those flat down and silk and smooth and shiny. So you don't want to go the opposite direction. So you want to focus on keeping the blow dryer aimed in a downward direction. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the second layer, and we're going to do the same thing. We are pretty much going to just take all of the moisture out that we can, and then get the blow dryer going with the round brush.
Put your party dress on, standing in the mirror with the girls. Tonight it's so on, making love and not to remember. Whoa, you got it going on. She got it on sale at Forever 21. Girls night, feeling alright.
Okay, now that we have gotten most of the moisture out of our hair, we're going to get back going with the round brush. And again, you can see how I'm keeping the blow dryer in a downward motion and smoothing down that cuticle as I go. Now, one tip that I want to kind of show you guys how I kind of get that curl at the bottom is I always do a cold shot right there. So I'm pushing the little cold button on the blow dryer, and that's going to keep it smooth. If you have any split ends, I do recommend to kind of do a round brush your cold shot the hair at your ends. It does really help. And one thing I do also is kind of cold shot all around my hair after I'm finished with that layer too. It kind of keeps any flyaways down. It just kind of keeps things looking smooth, and it kind of closes off that cuticle. So that is another tip that I highly recommend. And we're going to go ahead and let it all hang loose, and we're going to do the last layer.
Just keep on reaching, though the limb might break. We've come this far, don't you be scared now, 'cause you can learn to fly.
Okay, now we're finishing up taking all of the moisture out of that top layer, and we're going to go ahead and grab the round brush. And I want you to watch the motion of the blow dryer and the round brush here. So notice that I am keeping that blow dryer still at a downward motion, but I am doing a lot of over direction with the round brush. And what that will achieve is that will help you get any volume. And you'll notice that I do a lot of that with my top layer just because that's where I want to get the most volume and most oomph. And I'd like to do that mostly around my bang area. Now, if you notice here, I do have my hair in the opposite direction than I normally part my hair, but you'll see in a little bit that I comb everything over, and I just kind of feel like it gives me a little bit more of that oomph right there, the volume that I like right around my bang area. So now that everything's sectioned out how I normally part it, I am just going to kind of smooth everything out. And just honestly, it's really hard to tell you how I do certain things. It's if you're more of a visual person to just kind of watch, but I do want to tell you, try not to get frustrated with it. It took me years and years and years to learn. I swear, my girlfriend Allie, who's taught me everything that I know about hair, you should. I wish you had recorded what I looked like when I first started blow drying. So don't give up. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment below, and I would love to help you out. Okay, now we're going to be working on the back section, and I want you to watch the motion with the blow dryer. So I'm pulling it straight up, but if you are wanting to get more volume, you would pull that hair towards you. So that is getting the over direction to get more of the volume in the back. And here I'm just kind of smoothing everything down, giving myself a little bit of volume everywhere. Okay guys, now I'm going to be moving into the fringe area. I'm going to show you how to get that feathered look. Now notice that I have the brush in the opposite direction and the blow dryer too. That's going to give you more of that feathered look. Be patient with yourself. It took me a long time to learn that. Now this is the hard part. So I turn my setting down to a low setting and the heat is on a medium setting, so the air's it's not that warm and it's blowing out a lot slower. And I'm pulling my flyaways forward. It just kind of keeps them looking smoother. I mean, that's just kind of what works for me. I'm over directing them to the front and it keeps them looking a lot better. Now here I'm just doing a cold shot and everything seems to be finished, but the final step is my favorite Fave 4. This is a Flex Reflect, and this is a light gloss spray, and this is just going to keep it looking shiny and beautiful. And then my Holy Grail hairspray is a texture takeover, and this is just an oomph enhancing spray, and it's going to give my hair beautiful texture and lots of oomph. Now I hope y'all like this video. Please, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Please give me a thumbs up to support my channel and subscribe, because I promise I will be uploading so many more videos, and I hope you like it. God bless. Take care, everyone. Mwah!